Alright, we are live. Give me a second, everybody. I'm just setting up right now, still. I had to go grab a cable. Give me a second to plug that in. There we go. And I'll put up my phone. Testing. Alrighty. It sounds good. Oh, that's my live chat. Alrighty. Should I give everybody a minute to get in here? What's this that one on stream? And I would put this on Twitter. But like for some reason I can't log into Twitter. I need to plug in. Oh, I need to turn this on. Jeepers. That should be good. There, that looks a lot better. The blue. Hey, people watching, what do you think looks better? The is the cable really that short? Huh. I think the white one looks the best, doesn't it? Or actually, maybe it's the yellow one that looks the best because that looks a lot more natural. Alrighty, let's put the stream on. Alrighty. I might not be live then. Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty, so there's nobody. I don't have that many cards today, so here, let me put on there. I need this screen. Alright, so today we have with us this container. There's a 5-pack and there's about 2 booster packs per one of these tins, so we have about 10 of them. So about 100 cards to go through. Yeah. Let me pop it out so you guys can see what cards we're getting. Oh, don't use that right here. Well, that's like ASMR, isn't it? With my calm, melodic voice. There we go. Now you see them a lot better. Alright, so let's start the top. This and that side. We got a Rillaboom. Come on, focus, man. We got Rillaboom, a Dialga. Try to get the camera to focus. This is the most annoying part of doing these card streams. Trying to get the thing to bloody focus. There we go. A Intelkian? Inteleon. And a Cinderace. There we go. Let's pop those out so you see them a bit better. They're a bit bent, so that's not PSA 10. You see like that right there? Just gonna zoom in on these cards. Come on, focus. Not my hands, not my hands. I do anything I want, but the camera does not want to focus. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. There we go. Finally got to focus. Alrighty, finally. So I just gotta push it in really far. The next free card we get is a Teleon. Well, not free. Guaranteed card. Come on. There we go. Next one is the Dialga. From the, not the first, but the second Pokemon video game I've ever played. My first one is Pokemon Pearl, not Diamond. Oh wow, Curlwind's actually pretty strong. I might put in my deck to go against Josh again. Because he's pretty decent. And now, Rillaboom. Rillaboom, not Rillaboom. There we go. Alrighty, there we go. We got a bunch of these tins. There's a Riolu one, a Chimchar. They seem to each have a coin inside them as well. A Munchlax, a Turtwig, and a Piplup. This is my first Pokemon right here. This guy. Alright, we're going to start with them in order though, so I'm going to put them back as they were. We'll start with this Riolu one. Gonna get out of the way. Go. And just in case someone chats, I can now see the chat without it being obstructed. I haven't done one of these Pokemon card streams in a while. I'm trying to cut the plastic without scratching the tin, because I keep my knives sharp and they just they destroy the paint on the things. There we go. I did not damage the paint at all. Oh, that's cool. We get a Pokédex entry on the Riolu when you open it. Here's the front of it. On the back of it, look at it. We get our we can actually get Pokedex entry. Is that focus? That's actually really cool. I'm gonna keep that carefully. Of course, we get a coin. That's of a Raikou. If it focuses. There you go. See? Raikou coin. And of course we get... There we go. A Brilliant Stars and an Astral Radiance. So 2 booster packs. Showing Arceus and Dialga. So I'm gonna guess you have a chance of getting Arceus out of this pack somewhere. Or Arceus, whatever you want to call it. When I was a kid, my my dad thought I was saying Arse once upon a time. Instead of Ars. He was thinking I was saying Arceus. He thought I said Arse because I have a stutter if it isn't clear enough. And sometimes I pause for extended periods of time, which makes it sound like I am saying arse. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got a... Come on, focus on the fading energy. There you go. I'm gonna need that for my fighting deck. A Pure Ugly. Oh, don't unfocus. Come on. There we go. Pure Ugly cat art. Oh wow, an Uxie. That's actually a pretty cool card. It's a legendary. Energy Lotto. Did I pull out more than 4? I don't think I did. A Energy Lotto. Yeah, that's cool. Petilil, looking at user art. A Stantler eating grass art. A Hippopotas with... Is that 90 damage? That's a powerful Hippopotas. I'm going to have to replace the other one in my deck for this one. A Bergmite looking at... whatever it is behind him, art. I think a Cyndaquil. A Cyndaquil's looking at his knee art. A Cricketune staring off in the distance art. Whoa! Well, that's cool. Hey, let's get that thing focused. A Luxray full art card. Well, that's actually really cool. Let me zoom in and you guys get to see everything of it. Alrighty, that's actually that's a pretty good deck. We got Uxie, a Fading Energy, and a Luxray V. Let's put that right there. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Right off the start, we get a Luxray V. Let me show that again, because it looks like someone just joined in. And we're going to end that poll and start up another one. There we go. And let's fire up another one of those things. Another Q&A. Oh no, not Q&A, wrong one. Poll. There we go, and ask the community. Alright, next one. I'm gonna say this one's another yes, because I believe in the heart of the cards. Alright, I need to open up back Streamlabs up again real quick, just so I can see. Just so I can center everything. We got an Arceus Brilliant Stars pack. Open these very carefully. So you guys may notice that this is a very different way of you guys were watching my streams back then with the Pokemon cards and all that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, another fighting energy. I need this because my fighting deck has no fighting energy in it. A Grottle, cool. Barry, I remember this guy. Draw 3 cards. This guy's definitely going to my deck. Oopsie. A Clang. Looking at water art. A Impidimp. Being impotent art. I'm not sure why I said that. A Golett with Mud Slap and Pound. Not very good, but it's a pretty cool card. Cast Form, being shocked art. A Chimchar. Oh, it unfocused. There we go, back to focus. A Baltoy, being woke art. A Floatzel. I've got this one before. Whoa! We got another full art one again? Hey, yo, what? Here, focus. Here, let me... Mimikyu. Don't focus now. Man, that is lucky. We got 2 full art cards in a row. And we should put them side by side. Look at that. One after the other. Carefully put those together like so we do not damage the art. And next we'll go with this Chimchar package. Focus. But what I like about most about these packs so far is these little Pokédex entry cards. It's a really cool idea. Very carefully open up this package without damaging the tin with the sharp knife. And tin is undamaged. Put the garbage out of the way. We're just getting to the Raikou gold coin, and this time we get the, of course we have the Chimchar Pokédex entry. Back. There you go. I'll put that right there. And that one right there. Inside this package. Oh wait, I got to end off that poll. That poll is over. Because there was another full art card. Of course, we'll do another one. And head back to Streamlabs so I can center everything. That's not Galarian Typhlosion. What is it called again? It's whatever the new guy is called. We get a Typhlosion of Astral Lights and a Dandelion Seeks. I can't remember its name. Whimsicott? Brilliant Stars. I'm gonna guess yes. We're gonna open the Typhlosion one first. Put that right there. Alright, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we got a Steel Energy for that Dialga we got. Put that away from the knife with a sharp blade. Sweet Honey, choose one of your Pokemon, then flip a coin and if you get tails, until you get tails. For each heads, heal 40 damage from that Pokemon. That's just really good. A Canceling Cologne. Until the end of your turn, your opponent's active Pokemon has no abilities, including the Pokemon's... whatever. That's not a very good card. A Piloswine. Sudowoodo, if it focuses on something other than my fingers. There we go. A Combee, with looking at flower art. A Route, walking through flowers art. Nickit? That's close to being something that I can't say. A Togepi. A Glaceon. I don't think I have Glaceon yet. And a Hisuian Bravery. Flying art. So is Psywave taking energy or not? Or is that Psywave a non-energy thing? Or any energy? Huh. Alrighty, so nothing that cool, so that time I lose. But you can win them all, of course. Let me put up another one. Alrighty. Next is the Whimsicott, I believe it's called. Maybe someone check and remind me what this is. There we go. The camera is really good. It's really high quality. He just, like most cameras, sucks at focusing at the... What is this weak ass plastic? What is this? Oh, I know this one. Hello there. How you doing? Oh well, that's a... I apologize if I say this wrong. Mothra Rancia, correct? I'm gonna use the knife to open this pack because the pack just... Hopefully I don't hit the card underneath the plastic. Just go at it slowly. A lot close enough. Alright. And there we go. Opened. There we go. Get that garbage out of the way. Of course, we're gonna move that over to here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Another fighting energy. Well, I'm getting a lot of these now. Because I have a fighting deck. Full art. I hope so. We actually are really lucky on our first 2 packs. Our first 2 packs back to back. We're here. Let me get them. Just to grab. Really lucky we got 2 full arts back to back. Luxray and Mimikyu. Now back to this current deck. Yeah. Alright, so Fighting Energy, which is going to be really nice for my fighting deck. And if we can focus, we can see what this guy's name is. Focus on the card. There we go. Karen's Care. Put one of your... It'll focus eventually. Normal Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. And on all attached cards. Put one of your normal Pokemon that has any damage counters on it and all attached cards into your hand. Does that mean it gets rid of the damage? Karen XD. What does that mean? That's worded pretty poorly. Like, does that mean I just remove all the damage off it? I just to get my card back or something? What does that mean? It makes no sense. I guess, yeah. Which, if so, I've said this before, but the Pokemon card game is a very unbalanced game that requires a lot of luck. Good, well, me and my friend, we were playing it. We played like 10 games the other day, and most of the games depended on whether or not who drew a good card first. You just start playing? Okay, same here. Yeah, I also started playing. Like, me and my friend were playing it because we both collect Pokemon cards. And so it's like, we get some cards where like, what's a Lost Zone and what's all this nonsense? Yeah. Well, here's a Prinplup. A Kindler. My cards are trying to... What does that mean? Use this card only if you discard a Fire Energy card from your hand. What are the top 7 cards of your deck and put 2 of them in your hand? It's a pretty decent card, I guess, but it's a bit risky. Cubchoo, Sitting Art. Milcery, whatever that art is. Nosepass, big nose art. Snorunt. Another Baltoy. A Pachirisu. I remember trying to catch one of these guys in the years ago when I played Pokemon Pearl. Trying to catch one of these guys for hours. And a SQ. It looks interesting, I'll say that. Yeah. Yeah, it's like most of the game was just luck based. Okay. It's a bit disappointing. I don't actually know. I haven't played the new Pokemon game, so I've never seen this thing. But it looks like a discount Napoleon. If it'll ever focus. Come on, I believe in you. Camera, please just focus on something other than the background. Focus on, there we go. There we go. Alright, so that time's not full art, unfortunately. There's my mouse, Well, and that pull. Its ability makes it take one hit and then its ice head will break. Wait, is that what it said? I didn't read that. Block slider. Oh, when it pokes unleash fusion strike. Oh, okay, no. It looks. Don't look at what it looks like without its ice. It's disgusting. Well, now I kind of want to know what it looks like without its icy head. It's an in-game ability. Why would you use that in a Pokemon battle? You go into a battle and you pretty much go in willing to lose. Well, a Pokemon at least. Like, let me search up. I don't know what this thing looks like without its goofy looking head. SQ no ice. Why is it not showing me? Wait, where's his head? Show me the head. Why is that a cube version? Is that the pre-evolved version? Well, they're not telling me. They're not showing me a picture without its head. Your tank won't hit. Your audio's broken. What do you mean your audio's broken? I can hear myself perfectly. What are you doing, Kyle? You trolling me? Yeah, Kyle, you're the special. Well, how you doing, Kyle? Sorry for bullying you the first second you enter in my stream. Well, I'm not sorry, but I'm gonna pretend I'm sorry. You try turning it on and off again, Kyle. Goofy Gen 8 Pokemon. Well, I'm sure we can find some. Well, no, you seem to be a person who's played the game actually, so I'm gonna take your word for it. Just my end that's broken. Something's going on with my head. Oh, it's just your headphones. Oh, so you hear me insulting you. Ah, gee. Rip. Alrighty. Get the plastic off, and this time is the Munchlax one. Oh, I forgot to switch the thing back to my. There we go. And I can properly center it. There we go. Alrighty. And just like every single other packet, it's probably going to come with, of course, a coin and a Pokedex entry. Which is honestly a pretty cool idea. Go. You know, if I had some copyright-free music, I'd be playing some music in the background. But the problem with most copyright-free music is kind of annoying and eh. Alright, so we got two things. We got a something happened to Rowlet. Rowlet became a bit goofy looking, and a Charizard. Brilliant stars. Let's open the Charizard one first. That's the one I have in my hand. Well, I don't do the online version. What I do occasionally during other live streams is that I'll give away the codes for like I do like a subscriber goal, and when I reach that subscriber goal, I get that. I start giving them away. Because I've got a lot of them, and since I don't do the online version, because I like playing with friends and not like with others. Well, no, that's it. I don't like. I like playing with my friends because with my friends, we're not doing it seriously. We're just being silly little fellas and just having fun. Whereas when you start playing on online and everything, you start running into people who are trying to do it competitively and blah blah blah. And I'm just not interested in doing that. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Video so I can snag some codes. Hey Qatar, how you doing? We're opening some Pokemon cards. Psychic Energy, don't have a Psychic deck. A Unfocused Tropius. Come on, focus, man. Are you gonna focus now? Alright, Tropius. There we go. Pretty cool card. But Tropius was never really one of the stronger Pokemon in the Sinnoh region. A Vibrava. A Ultra Ball. Use this card. Only have 2. You discard 2 other cards from your hand. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, then put it in your hand. Then shuffle your deck. That's actually a pretty good card right there. That way I could get my Primal Groudon unit faster. Staryu. Magmar committing Arson Art. A Thross Art. You know, he do look kind of like Kyle in a way. Hey Kyle, what do you think? Halucha. Hey Kyle, I want to go through these cards. Which card do you think looks like you the most, if you're still here? Hey, Buizo to go with that Floatzel we got earlier. A Staryu looking menacing art. And finally, what the hell? Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. So I guess it's like, Well, that deck wasn't very interesting. Alright, so that one was a bust. Alright, let's put up another poll. So did I forget to end the poll from the previous one? I can't remember. Will we get a full art card this time? 50 different variants. Alright, now we're going on this goofy looking Rowlet. Actually, I think I have my tin down here with my Primal Groudon. Actually, I think I'll use these tins to start carrying my cards in, like different decks. Yeah, it'll keep working eventually. As long as you believe hard enough, it'll happen. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Fire Energy card. A Drifblim. Drifblim is another one of those Pokemon in the video games I never actually bothered to get because Empoleon was just that much. Empoleon was broken, I'm gonna say that. Grant. That's actually a really good card. I need that for my fighting deck because it increases fighting damage by 20 points. So I'm gonna put that in my fighting deck and get rid of some more useless cards in there. A Piloswine. A Hippotis. Oh, I'm trying to focus in there for a second. Another Cyndaquil. Don't focus on my face. Stop focusing on my face. A Scyther. Not a very good Scyther card, but it's a Scyther nonetheless. A Fusion Growlithe with defensive posture and bait. Gluttmeow to go with that Pure Ugly we got earlier. Whoa! Ooh, what the heck is that? We got Piers. Whoever Piers is. Focus on the text of the card so I can read it. Search your deck for an energy card and dark Pokemon. Reveal them, put them into your hand. Then shuffle. That's a pretty good dark card. And wow! Hey, Regigigas! 300 damage if your enemy is a VMAX. Holy crap. Yep. So we technically did get a full art card with Pierce here. I'm not sure who this goofy looking fella is, but he's definitely a full art card technically. And then this is Regigigas is literally... Wait. Its ability, Ancient Wisdom. Once during your turn, if you have Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Regieleki, and Regidrago in play, you may match up to 3 energy cards in your... How likely is that going to happen? The ability... Here, focus. Oh, come on. Just focus. You see all that? How likely is any of that gonna happen? That skill is like nearly impossible to achieve. But I'm gonna say we technically did get a full art card with Piers. What a goofy looking fella. Alrighty. Oh. Mouse, that. And pole. Cow's not here anymore. Alright, next one. I'm gonna guess yes again because I'm a believer. Yeah, and how many subscribers are we at right now? I just only want to check out real quick. Give me a second to just look at my... that up. Because someone asked about codes earlier. We're at 205. Let's say 220 subscribers. I'll give away codes. It'll be in a random upload video. And I'll disclose it sometime in the middle of the episode. You'll never know when. I mainly do that though, just mainly because I'm trying to grow the channel. And on the surface, it may seem a bit scummy, but I'm trying to grow my channel. That requires doing a few things, like encouraging people to watch the videos. Alrighty, we got Turtwig box. Of course, we get the coin and a illustration with a focus. There we go. Pokedex entry. What the heck did happen to Sephiroth? Make sure Bud doesn't snatch him up before me. Don't worry, I'm pretty good. I'm gonna be sending the codes because I believe you do private messages on YouTube, right? In the comment section. Like if someone comments, I can comment to them back fairly easily. I believe so. I've seen other people do it, and I think I've done it once or twice myself. Alright, so we got a Brilliant Stars Whimsicott and a Astral Radiance goofy looking Samurott. Let's open up the Whimsicott. I really hope that's the name because I cannot remember. I'm pretty sure it's Whimsicott. I remember I caught one back in Pokemon... I think I got Black. The one with Reshiram. And what is up with this goofy plastic? Yeah, I think Black is Reshiram, isn't it? Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Water energy. Ooh, double turbo energy. These are broken. If it focuses. $20 less damage. I love these cards. I got a fighting energy card like this, and it's back. Oh yeah, Pokemon White is Reshiram. Yes, okay. In Pokemon White, I caught Whimsicott, and then I went to beat up the Bug Gym leader with it. And surprisingly, it didn't get. Oh, that's actually a pretty good card. Friends in Galar, draw 3 cards. Pretty good card, if I do say so myself. Roseanne's backup with an entire encyclopedia as a description. Choose one or more. Shuffle deck from your discard pile into your deck. Shuffle a Pokemon tool card in your discard pile. Wait, so I can just choose all 4 of these. Why wouldn't I? I get a Stadium card back, I get a Pokemon tool back, I get a Pokemon back, and an energy card. This card's broken as hell. If I'm understanding it correctly. Castform being shocked again, or Poggersart. Another Throth. A Shroomish. Shroomish is one of the goofy looking Pokemon. A Piplup, my first Pokemon in my first Pokemon game. A Turtwig. I hate this. The berry is Turtwig. It's the most annoying enemy in the game. A Gabite with Dragon Claw. And a strange energy matchup there. Fighting in water. But also, more importantly, no weakness where... Yeah, I think that's weakness. Yeah, no weakness. And wow! Who the heck? Is that Cyrus? Man. Switch one of your Pokemon's bench Pokemon with an active Pokemon. Man, that ain't very good, man. What if my opponent is got a bloody Doomsday device as their other as one of their bench Pokemon? Well, that was a mediocre draw right there. Nothing too interesting. The Gabite was cool, but it could have been better. Who he wrapped this? How did they expect me to open that without a knife? The guy, whoever the robot did in the factory to seal this container, this packet up, needs to be reprogrammed. We're almost through all our cards here. Hopefully we get another full art card before the stream ends. Alrighty, place you out of the way. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Astral Radiance has some sick full arts. We got I believe 2 man. An electric energy. I keep turning them over towards me as if I'm just gonna do this and expect you guys to know what I have in my hand. Let's do this properly though. Electric energy. Choi. Each player reveals their hand, draws 3 cards. I find knowing a player's hand isn't all that important. Oh, a Quilava to go with that those 3 Cynicals we got. It's not very good with those things right there, but it's a Quilava nonetheless. A Heavy Ball. Look at your face down prize cards. Wait a second. Is that... Focus! Look at your face down prize cards. You may reveal a basic Pokemon you find there. Put in your hand and put this huge and heavy ball in place. Face down prize card. Okay, so no, it doesn't give you what, because if you run out of prize cards, you win. But no, I thought this card was literally you literally just place down 6 of them and you just win. But no, you just get another one of this. So, it's mediocre after the first time, really. A Hoot being menacing art. A Kricketot to go with that Cricketune we got earlier. A Stantler, eating grass. A Quillfish, Fusion one. I was about to say that looks different from what I remember. Another not very good Scyther card. A Chatot. Focus on something other than background, would you? There we go. Chatot and full art. Dang it. Oh, that's legendary though. That's an unfocused card. This is Pokemon X and Y, right? This one? Diancie? Draw 2 cards. Whew. I believe this was Pokemon X and Y. Yeah. As long as Pokemon is in an active spot, whether your opponent plays a supporter card from their hand, prevents all effects of that card to your bench basic Pokemons. As long as your Pokemon is active spot, whether or not your Pokemon plays a supporter card from their hand, prevents all effects of that card until your bench. Okay, it's an interesting card. It's definitely not a good one. No, this got full art one. Oh, this is your favorite Pokemon. It is a cool design. Apparently, I find the Pokemon games really go hard on their legendaries. In the new game, I'm gonna say I'm not a big fan of the legendary designs. Well, even Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield in the new one, the legendaries are I'm not too big of the designs on them, but almost every single other one is like insane to look at. Like Rayquaza, Kyogre, Groudon, Palkia, Giratina as well. Like Giratina in Pokemon lore is technically the equivalent to the devil. Alright, and our last 2 packs in this Piplup tin. We got at least get one more full art before the stream ends, eh? One more full art, I believe. Yes, Scarlet Violet. You get to bond with, interact with them in the game. All the other games you just catch them and then yeah. Yeah. That is something that is cool about the new Pokemon games. Like they're making them the legendaries a lot more noticeable because every single time every old game is like, oh, it's a legendary Pokemon, the villains are trying to get it, and you just kind of catch it before they do, and then say loser. Like in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, you pretty much went up to Cyrus after catching the respective legendary, and you were like loser, like that. Which is absolutely disrespectful, but also hilarious. Yeah, let's focus on the Piplup entry. There we go. There we go. So what's this pack here? This pack is going to a friend of mine. He's somewhere else right now, but I'm going to be giving... Oh, that's another one of those. I bought one for my buddy. He does carry new legendaries. Yeah, I will say, I mainly didn't like them because they're really similar. Like, the 2 of them that what I felt like the new legendaries looked like is just a change in color palette. Okay, let me open up my screen real quick. Like oh, well, thanks for being zoomed in, eh? Alright, let's look at this one then. You see what I mean? Like they're really similar. Like, they don't look all that different. Yeah, they need to be rival mounts and everything. Like I understand that, but it's like sometimes like I really wish that they were a bit more unique in their fashions. But I guess you can make the same argument about Zekrom and Reshiram, how they are fairly similar, just a different. Like one has fur, one has scales. Well, I'm just gonna say, the ones I'm most disappointed by though are Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield are just dogs, and one of the dogs is just like a discount Dark Souls boss. You know that Dark Souls boss with the sword, carries a sword and then whoops your ass in next year. And that's what this Pokemon Sword one looked like to me. And then there's Sonya, which is like, I was playing Monster Hunter World back then, and there's a character named what's her name? Handler? Yeah, I think they called her Handler. And Sonya to me was just like the Pokemon's version of Handler from Monster Hunter. And I was like, leave me alone. Alright, we got a Shaman with Brilliant Stars and a goofy looking Samurott, Astral Radiance. No, in my opinion, it's yeah, I was really disappointed by Sword and Shield myself. Though the internet really liked what was her name? Nessa. And for all the wrong reasons, of course. Why would you like a character from a game for any of the right reasons? I believe her name was Nessa, was it? Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Water energy. Focused. Alright. Ooh, another grant. I'll just like stockpile my entire deck full of grants. An Electrode. A Gutsy Pickaxe. Reveal the top card of the deck. If that card is a fighting energy, attach it to one Pokemon, bench Pokemon. If it's not fighting energy, put it into your hand. That's a pretty good card, actually. Because with my fighting deck, I'm just trying to stockpile fighting energies on all my cards. Well, my strong cards. Oh yeah, Drifloon to go with that Drifblim. And then there's Sudowoodo. Lots of health on these cards. Magnemite. Yeah. Routes, of course. Evolving into the most cursed internet Pokemon, I guess you could say. A Fusion Sneasel. Sneasel had one too many gummy bears. A Togepi. And finally, what the hell? This is just a floored version of the card I got earlier. Put the hand, reveal their hand, draw 3 cards. It's literally just the same card I got earlier, but rainbow and full art. Man, it's a good card and all, but man, goofy. Alright, our last packet. Let me go into here. And that pull. And our final pull of the stream. I'm gonna guess yes because I believe I'll at least get one more before this ends. You know what they say, if you believe hard enough, it'll happen. Alright, 1, 2, 3. What the heck? 4? What's that? I keep getting these V-Star cards. What are they for? These V-Star cards? Does anyone know what these are for? I keep getting them. I believe that it's just a scam card. I'm gonna butcher that name. When it loads. Focus. Alright, for some reason it doesn't want to focus. Here, focus on the name. Acerola's Premonition. Your opponent reveals their hand and you draw a card. For each trainer card you find there. Oh! That's an interesting card. I'm not sure how good it would be. A Pot Helmet. Pokemon the card is attached to doesn't have a rule box. It takes 30 less damage from attacks. That's actually pretty good. A Luxio. Cool, cool, cool. A Dedenne. A Clink. A Snorunt. A Nosepass. An Axew. Hey, cool. Ultra Evolution. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for a hack. Oh, cool. Haxorus. And put on onto and then shuffle your deck. Okay, so that's a pretty cool card. A Riolu. And finally, full art. Whoa! I got this one already. It's a Zarude. We got one more. And focus on something other than my fingers, would you? Focus on the monkey. Hello? Well, that's easy to read. Oh, there we go, finally. Why does he focus on the plants in the back? Alright, leap. Alrighty. Yeah, that's full art. What do you mean it's not full art? Look, we got full art all the way through. Yeah, we got full art. Woo! Yeah. Alright, that's the last of it. I'm not sure when the next Pokemon card stream is gonna happen, but because like honestly, I get these from Costco, which is I always get them at a good deal. Because like a booster pack's like $10 per. You go to Costco, got for $30. And so one booster pack's like $10. So this is technically like a $100 pack. But yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure when the next one's gonna happen. This depends when Costco gets their next little bundle deal. But we'll showcase the free cards you get from this pack. A Rillaboom. There we go, focused. A Dialga. A Inteleon. And a Cinderace. Alright, and we got a total of 3 full art cards. Let me go grab them. We got this Zarude. I'm gonna leave out the rainbow fella because that rainbow fella was a disappointment. Where was the other full art card? There's a fella, what's his name? No, it's not that one. Where is it? There's the, oh, I think it's the Regigigas one, isn't it? There it is. Yeah, right there. Go all the way down there. Grab that Luxray and that Mimikyu. There we go. Hey there, Slasher. How you doing? We're showing off the full art cards we got today. Focus on the card, please. Focus on the goofy looking cat. Thank you. Oh. Okay, there we go. There we go. Luxray. Mimikyu. Pierce. And Zarude. Or Zarude. Monkey. But yeah, that's all the full art cards we got. And let's showcase awesome legendaries like this Diance. Stop sliding over. Get back here. Thank you. Oh, Jeepers. Regigigas. I believe our last legendary was in was it Uxie, which is somewhere. Where's Uxie? I believe it's inside this deck, right? Found the pure ugly real fast. I thought we had an Uxie somewhere. Oh, alright. Good night, Slasher. There's the Uxie. Right there. And once we show off these legendaries, I'll end off stream. Of course, I don't know when the next Pokemon card stream will be, but hopefully it will be sooner than later. Well, not too soon. I gotta still pay for like stuff like food and everything. Alright, we got an Uxie, of course. A cracked Regigigas in terms of Gigaton Break. Ancient Wisdom, it may not happen in a couple of years. And a Diancie. Yeah, Diancie. Alright, I gotta go store all these cards now. But everybody, thank you all for coming to watch today's stream. And I want to shrink my camera. Oh, see. Oh, there we go. Hey, thank you. Hey, I got a new sub. Yeah. Alrighty. Shrink down. There we go. I believe that's a good size. Yeah, let's go do today's stream. And yeah, oh, actually, before we go do that, I want to see what's inside this. So it's Astral Horizons and what? Brilliant Stars. Astral Radiance. Oh, yeah, Astral Radiance, not Astral Horizon. Astral Radiance. I want to see what this is. What cards we got here. Get off my screen. We got, of course, Palkia, Origin Form. Oh, is that why they made Palkia look so goofy in the game? In the new Arceus game? Because I saw that and I was like, that looks weird. So we got Dialga and Palkia. Typhlo. I think I have this card somewhere. No, I don't have this card. Never mind. I don't have that Shrooming Star thing. It did Decidueye and a Samurott. I want to see the entire card gallery. Beedrills. We don't really care. We don't really care about the V-Stars. A Lilligant VMAX. Palkia. Darkrai. Full art. Beedrill, Lilligant, Verizon, Heatran, Starmie, Palkia. Oh, that's actually really cool. It's that right there. Machamp, Jirachi, Typhlosion, Garchomp, goofy looking Dialga, Flapple, Gardevoir, Frostmoth, Phalanx. There's a lot of Phalanx. I see that car a lot, Phalanx. Who's this fellow? Is that guy? That guy's just riding a horse. But yeah, we're pretty much ending off stream here. I'm just looking at the new cards. Oh wait, I forgot to share my screen. Do a little. Oopsie. There we go. Let's scroll back to the top so you guys look at them with me. I'm gonna scroll a bit faster though. Zarkian. What these goofy looking dogs? A Garchomp with Cynthia, that's a pretty cool card actually. 20 damage. Alistair. Oh, I got that's the one I got. Pierce. And the other one was Brilliant Stars, I believe. See card gallery. Okay, that one looks different. V-Star. Got an RCS, Whimsicott. Yeah, Whimsicott. I knew it. Charizard and Shaman. Zarude, Shaman, Charizard, Entei. Okay. Raikou. Aggron. I love Aggron. I wish I got that. Do I even have an Aggron card? I don't think so. That's got a lot of hit points. Aggron V Max. Let's see. What else? We got RCS, of course, and RCS. Sorry. Got the full Turtwig of tree. On Crow. Aggron. A shame I didn't get that card because I actually really do like Aggron. Hey Cynthia, what does that card do? Draw cards if you have 5 cards in your hand. If any of your cards were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, draw cards until you have 8 cards in your hand. That's actually pretty good. Alright, everything else for watching. We'll see you next time.